Yeah, those stale jokes too. So,
well, you know what? That's relative. Okay.
Can't take y'all nowhere.
I get a lot of ha-has off of my jokes.
See what we having to deal with, folks? I'm here. StickMen Remy's in the house. StickMen Simp is in the house. It's a Saturday afternoon, and we're about to puff, sip, chat, repeat. I'm StickMen number one. Hey, if you love a good cigar, a good glass of whiskey, and some good conversation, right? While you're doing it, you came to the right place, folks. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment, let us know what you think. Check out our cool swag at puffsipchat.com. Please hit our link to the cigar subscription service, the Loyal to Ash cigar subscription service, brought to you by the Puff Sip Chat. Woo, Loyal to Ash. Y'all getting y'all boxes, right?
Yeah, on time.
On time, all right. $39.99. Use code PuffSipChat.
$39.99.
$39.99, yeah.
I've been paying $59.99.
Oh shit, well talk to me after the show. Talk to me later.
That's that bullshit.
That's those StickMen Remy prices that we got. StickMen Remy prices. Now, $39.99. Use code PuffSipChat. Get your 10% off first 3 months. Thank you for your support. Always good to have a StickMen Originals episode, fellas.
Always.
It's been a little while. It's been a couple months since I think we did the last one.
Yep.
A lot has happened since then. A lot has happened since then.
Good and bad.
A lot of good and bad. You know,
good for some of us.
So it's very good for some of us. We're gonna get to some of that in a second because I know where his ass is trying to go already. I know where he's trying to go. Remy, I know what he's trying to say.
Yeah,
I know you know what he's trying to say too.
I'm not even getting into that shit.
So, hey fellas, so it's a nice, warm, very warm summer day.
Beautiful, beautiful day.
We often spend a lot of time discussing, you know, not only what to drink, but I always like to talk about when to drink it, right? Because there's always a time, place in the winter you might have some kind of drinks.
Right.
We know everybody knows we like our single malts. Me and Simp like our bourbons more than StickMen Remy probably. But when it's hot outside, I always like to switch it up. You guys, I talk to people, I think the only kind of white liquor I'll go with is gin during the summer, but whiskey's still my go-to. My choice, my weapon of choice, as they say. So summer drinks, though, you can drink any time of the year. And people always say, what's the best whiskey to sip on during the summer? And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the Balvenie. The Balvenie 12 double wood, I think, is what we got.
Double wood, yep.
Age 12 years. We're going to get into that in just a second, but we're going to come back to some other shit. We got some other stuff I got to get off my chest. So.
Okay.
A lot's happened since the last time we got together. Golden State won another chip.
I called it on the
and you called it on the podcast.
You called it.
I said Boston was going to shock the world, but it turns out the Young Bucks were not ready. They weren't even close to being ready. I don't know who'd you pick.
I was still riding Milwaukee Bucks tail.
Okay.
I thought that until they lose, you know.
And that was a good call because I think if Chris Middleton had played,
oh yeah,
it would have been a different series.
It would have been a different. They probably would have beat Boston. I really think that. So we got us a champ. An old champ is the new champ again. Shout out to Steph, man. Steph is just.
I think this win was.
Steph is just that dude, man.
I think this was more of a special win than any other one that he had. You know, especially doing it. You know, they said they only won because of KD, and then once KD left, they were like, oh, but they were hit with injuries.
Right, they hit injuries, right.
And then to come back and do it the way.
I'm trying not to be vulgar when I think about KD, but
yeah. Let's try this.
Bump KD. That's all I'm gonna say. Bump KD.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I think it's something innate in you that has leadership. You don't just say I want to be a leader because there's so much that comes with it. You have to already have that in you to be able to deal with different people's personalities, be able to motivate each person differently in their in whatever genre they represent. So. You know, being a leader takes a lot, and to say, you know, Remy, we want you to be the leader. It's like, you know, he may not communicate with you well. He for damn sure don't communicate with me well.
That's right.
You know,
that sounds like a personal issue.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
But no, I like what you're saying though. Not everybody can be a leader, right? You know, in business and in sports. You know, a lot of people. I can't tell you how many times over my business career, how I've had people that were great employees and they all say they want to get to the next level, and then you get them to the next level, and they crash and burn.
Right.
In leadership, not everybody's meant for that.
Yeah, it's a different ball game.
One other thing that happened since the last time we got together is Simp went back to back in the fellas annual golf tournament. Congratulations, Simp.
Thank you. But don't sound so sad.
I am sad, man, because shit, I ain't won yet at all.
Your play on that final day was a freaking amazing.
No, I hope that's the new way I play. I hope that's the new way I play.
You know, some people, like we just recently saw Tiger kind of, basically say he's about to cut his play down. Some people might need to do that themselves, just the way they played this past tournament. So, but I'm feeling good. I'm happy with my play. And
you want to name names?
No.
Okay,
I'll keep won't say the names to protect the innocent. But no, just
congrats, man. What's your secret, man?
Well, my secret is a friend of mine told me. He said keep a golf club in your hand every day. It doesn't matter what you do, even if you just chip or do something, just get a feel, and then that's it.
Okay, keep a golf club in your hand every day. Yep. You heard him. Is that what you're going to start doing, Remy? Because I haven't done that, but I probably should.
Now, I came for the Balvenie 12. That's what I came for. Okay?
No,
all right, so I don't know.
I don't know about all this
all the other stuff y'all
talking.
I mean, y'all can have that conversation. I'm just going to refrain from that conversation and wait for the Balvenie 12.
Refrain. That's not like something you say on your job, because you don't just say refrain when we talking amongst ourselves.
I think there's a little saltiness going on right now.
Well, he was hurt. He said he was injured.
Oh, okay.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
we have fun. I don't have the trophy right now.
Yeah.
I had to send it back.
Well, we're showing the trophy right now.
Well, that's good.
Miles, show the trophy. Yeah. See the trophy right now.
The updated trophy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I had to send it back to the shop to get my name added on the other side. That's going to be your name is going to be coming up next. I can feel it. I really can.
Yeah, we'll see.
I really can.
Blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
There you go. That cousins back and forth stuff, that's done.
That's done.
That will never happen again. Ever.
I'm with that. Hey, so we're puffing on today, courtesy, our cigar sponsor today was Francisco Almonte Cigars. All right.
Francisco.
StickMen Remy has got the DBL Maduro.
That's a beautiful looking stick, too.
Beautiful stick. And Simp and I have the Mafu. All right. The Maduro features a naturally sweet and savory San Andres wrapper. It's a medium to full, basically it's a Dominican filler, and it's a Mexican San Andreas binder. So great stick. What do you think so far?
It started off for me pretty strong, but now it's mellowed out a lot. It's really smooth. I'm enjoying it.
Okay. All right. Good call. Okay. And Simp and I have the Mafu. It's actually what the Francisco Almonte team says is really special to their company. This particular stick is named after a beloved employee at their cigar factory named Mafu. And so it's a very powerful cigar, balanced, complex, packed with plenty of flavor. This is a full body stick, and it is Mexican and San Andreas wrapper, as well as Ecuadorian and Cameroon, also with a Habano binder. All right, and it is a full strength stick. So first time having it actually, and I'm actually enjoying the draw. So and it's warm outside. I usually don't do full body when it's warm, but in this particular case, it's coming off real nice so far.
It's really nice. Definitely like the look. Very great presentation, kind of like a box style.
It's almost like Mufasa, but it's Mafu.
Yeah, and on an empty stomach, I haven't eaten anything yet today because I intermittent fast. I usually don't eat till later, but for it to be
health tips courtesy of StickMen Simp.
There you go. But for it to be full body, smoking this right now, this is really it's really good. It's really nice. You still got to take your time with these full bodies, but very lightheaded, very nice, very nice. Yeah, you puffing away on that, bro.
We have to get them in the
extra viejo
to ash. So Steve,
extra viejo.
Yeah.
Shout out to my partner Steve. We're gonna get this in the law to ash. So we haven't had these folks in there, but we're gonna make sure this happens real soon. So we're gonna get with them and make sure y'all folks at home can check it out. Oh yeah. And that last thing I'll say on the Mafu, Simp, is that they actually made that with the bold, strong smoker in mind.
Really?
So that means you and I are bold, strong smokers.
Bold, strong,
powerful. See, we did not rehearse that. But why are we here today? Why are we here today? We are here
To drink.
to drink.
God damn it. That's why I'm here.
As always. Remy only shows up when we have a good bottle. Today, I think we have an exceptional bottle. So it's summertime, folks, and it's always sometimes difficult to find a good summertime pour, especially when it comes to whiskey. Because when you're hot outside, you want something that you can lace up with some ice, right? Cool it off a little bit, nice beer or something like that. But no, we're going to try the Balvenie because we have been told that this is a great summertime sipper. So it's the Balvenie 12-year double wood. And a lot of single malt lovers say it's their go-to summer sipper. Remy, have you had this one before, being the single malt guy that you are?
I have had this one.
Okay,
before.
and you like it?
I love it.
All right, what's your prediction? Is it a summer? Have you had it on a hot day like this?
Well, you're the one who taught me about what to drink in the summer and the fall and all that shit. But, the first time I had it was...
I gotta be all that shit.
The first time I had it was in the summer.
Okay.
I was in D.C. visiting a cousin for a family reunion, and that's what he had in his cabinet.
All right.
And that was the very first time I had it, and it was delicious, and I buy it from time to time.
Okay, all right. Can't go wrong with the Balvenie. We love the Caribbean cask. Simp and I did the Caribbean cask, and whoa.
That's probably one of my favorites, is the Caribbean cask.
Now, we did this one down there, right?
We did that at the fire pit. That's right.
They didn't invite me to that one because they know I would drink it all.
Yeah, we said we wanted to have some for ourselves and enjoy it a little bit.
And when I tell you though, oh my goodness, it was delicioso.
Ooh, it was very good. Very good. So, little quick history as Remy starts to give us the little pour. Double Wood 12 was launched back in 1993. It was done by malt master David Stewart. And he is commonly known as kind of the wood finishing guy. This double wood is special. And what they basically do is that they take the whiskey, whiskey that has spent at least 12 years in a traditional whiskey cask. And then they move it, he had to pour a little extra, move it to a Spanish oak sherry cask for an additional 9 months. So 12 years in one, then they take it out, put it in another cask for another 9 months, and that's the double wood. That's where they get the double wood from. Okay. So it's gone through the wood process twice.
Okay.
And one last thing is even after the 9 months, they actually then put it in larger oak vessels they call tons, and they let it sit there for 3 to 4 months to allow the whiskey to kind of marry up a little bit, is what they say. But anyway.
StickMen said, what are tons?
Tons? Now, you might think of a ton as
I'm not thinking of weight. I'm not thinking of weight. I'm asking you, what is a ton?
Well, he basically explained it to you. It's really simple. It's just a larger holding.
Larger oak cask.
A larger oak cask.
Thank you.
You didn't think you trying to put me on the spot on national TV? Really?
He didn't think you was paying attention.
Right, that's all.
But a little fun fact about the ton.
Right, there you go.
Is that every so often they'll come around it. It's a little ritual, and they'll sing songs around the ton to help the whiskey.
You want to sing a song for us?
No, I'm not going to sing the song.
The fun fact really is that if you fill it to the top of the ton, the barrel, whatever the shape of they have it in, it weighs a ton.
Ah.
Okay, that's what it is. But this motherfucker didn't know. I'm sorry. Did I? Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because even what I said, he started to believe it. You knew it, but you were trying to catch me. But I still was able to say something, and he believed it.
And they believed it too.
Okay,
they believed it too.
For a moment.
Hey, one thing I like about the Balvenie 12 years, so when it comes to single malts, not quite like the ballers on a budget level that we like to stick with around the 30, 40, but it's only $60 roughly. Give or take $1 or $2 based on where you're buying it from. So good price point.
Less than that in Florida.
Less than that in Florida. And it's a 86 proof, so which kind of lends to the fact that some people say it's a great summer sipper. Okay. We don't want the high proof thing. So nose it, fellas.
Let's nose it.
See what you get. Oh, it's got a great sweet nose. Oh my goodness. A great sweet nose. Wow.
I definitely catch the sherry that they put in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
Maybe that's the sweetness.
Yeah, that is that sweet, that sherry right there.
What do you get, Simp?
I have an affinity to honey, So I do sense.
Good call on the honey. Yeah, I think you might be on to something there.
It's fruity.
Definitely fruity. I get the
really
fruitiness.
fruity, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you notice how we're nosing this, but this is something that we've learned, that when you nose, when you don't just go, you kind of breathe through your mouth and your nose
and
at the
keep
same
your mouth
time.
open. If you keep your mouth
to really get your senses.
It gets back there in the olfactory senses, as they say.
The olfactory.
Right. Did I say that right?
I don't know, but it
sounded good.
Olfactory.
You know, hey, beautiful color too. Beautiful color, and the pros say
little caramel
color. Yeah.
Got a nice little how it just hangs onto the glass.
Yeah, and we are using our Glencairn gases today, so always a great way to sip your whiskey. And so we gave our nose. What the pros say is that we should get some sweet fruit and Oloroso, sherry notes, layered with some vanilla and honey.
Oh, okay.
How about that? Simp said honey.
It took me a minute to get
All right, and you said you picked up on the sherry.
Right.
So, as always, salute.
Salute.
StickMen Originals doing it again. The Balvenie 12W wood. Let's do it. Yeah, I could sip that during the summer.
very smooth.
Very smooth. It's got a little tang
I got
at
the
the
honey
end.
though. Yeah, I got the honey
tang.
though. I got the honey.
When it first hits the tongue, I get a lot of sweetness when it first comes in. I get a ton of sweetness.
I got the sweetness in the beginning. At the end, I get the malt, like a malt flavor.
Like on the back corners, I get a floral sense.
Okay,
I get a floral sense.
All right.
But the first sip, I just wanted to drink it because I just wanted to taste it. So all of that stuff, this is delicious.
Let's say what the pros say then. So we should get a smooth and mellow with beautifully combined flavors of nutty sweetness, cinnamon spiciness, and a delicately proportioned, cinnamon spiciness.
Okay, you said it right that time.
I said it wrong? Did I say it wrong?
I wasn't paying attention.
See, I can never tell when he's serious or not. Cinnamon spiciness.
There you go.
And delicately proportioned layer of sherry. We know they have the sherry cast, and it's there. So, good stuff. I think we should open. I'm gonna try. I'm just curious.
Yes.
I'm gonna put a drop of water in. I just want to see.
Open mine up too.
I want to see if it does a little Remy. Let's see. Get a little swirl it around a little bit. We're gonna try it with a little drop of water. Especially with single malts, it's one of those things, folks, that we talked about on other episodes where when you have the ability to put a drop of water in, try it out. Sometimes it changes the flavor profile dramatically. Even the nose on it changes a lot with the water.
I got the cinnamon then on that one with the water in there. I got the cinnamon. It's not overbearing.
No, even without it, it's really smooth without the drops. But
it does mellow it out a little bit.
It does.
It does mellow it out.
Yeah.
It does mellow it out.
And it opens. As soon as it hit my mouth, it just opened everything up.
So I'm gonna make a call for me personally. I love it, first of all, but I would do it straight neat, no drops of water if it were cool outside. But now that it's warm outside, I gotta have a drop or two of water. That opens it up. That's what I would do.
That is a good reference. Yes.
And the finish on it. What do you guys think about the finish as it goes down?
My favorite word: smooth.
Smooth. It's very smooth.
You can't.
There's no bite, no lingering burn or anything. It's just totally smooth.
Okay. All right. I agree. I concur. And the pros say that the finish should be long and warming, and it is long because it does linger in the mouth for a while.
It does warm you up because I'm feeling droplets coming down my bike.
Starting to sweat a little bit.
And plus that, I think the sun is peeping through some of your tree leaves right there.
So good stuff though. Balvenie 12W. So Doublewood, excuse me, folks. I love it. You saw us on with the Balvenie Caribbean cast. We love that, and the Balvenie distillery has not disappointed.
No, not at all.
Now I don't know are you getting to the pairing?
Yeah.
All right, I'll wait till you get to the pairing then.
Yeah. Well, you mean the pairing of what with the cigar?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, tell me now.
It's before we I even nosed it, I took a puff. Just before I tasted it, I took a puff. And it's just like, it's a even kill all the way. It's not like one extreme to the next. It goes very well with the Mafu.
Okay.
Very well.
I agree. I know the Francisco Almonte folks will be happy to hear that. So great stick with the Balvenie. What do you think?
Here it actually added more flavor for me in my stick.
Okay.
I taste more flavor of the stick now when
really?
It's
nice.
Okay, so it enhanced the stick.
Yeah, it enhanced the stick a little bit.
I'm gonna do something.
Oh, here we go.
This is the bootleg smoking of your whiskey right here.
It does change the flavor though.
Yeah, it does. You did that on one of the other podcasts out in Stone Mountain.
Oh,
When they did the...
it does change the flavor.
Why are you talking like that?
You got to go because I had too much smoke in my mouth.
You weren't supposed to inhale.
I tried to not to, but I did. So yeah, man, Balvenie, y'all killed it. So Balvenie 12 is a popular pour. A lot of people know about it already, but when you think about summer malts, summer single malt specifically, this is the one. This is one of the ones. I'm sure there's others. Like I like the Glenmorangie. We're not talking about Glen today, but that's a really good summer drink as well.
Yeah.
The Caribbean cast is my summer.
Caribbean cast.
Go-to.
You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Really, Balvenie, when it comes to single malts, I think they're on the lighter side
Right.
of a lot of single malts that I've had. Not as light as maybe Macallan's. I think Macallan's is really light as well, but this is pretty damn
And
good.
E&J Special Reserve. I'm just kidding.
We don't drink that.
Ooh.
Easy Jesus.
Back in the day, you didn't say that.
The show didn't.
You had no money.
Show didn't.
We thought we were balling. E&J? You got some
Give me
E&J?
some E&J.
Shoot.
So y'all ready for some football?
Man, I'm so ready for some football.
We only a few weeks away, fellas. We only a few weeks away. So we're gonna be sipping some Balvenie while we watching the first week one, watching the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get ready to do it once again.
It's going to be an interesting season.
Brady came back only to win the Super Bowl. We only playing for the Super Bowl title this year. Super Bowl or bust. I don't know what the Raiders gonna do. I don't know what the Lions gonna do.
Shouldn't that be the goal every year to win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, but you can't always say it.
Yeah, some teams can't say it. The Lions hadn't been able to say that shit.
But we there to win it ourselves, too. Okay? We there to win it, too.
Right, okay. You're there to win and play.
You play to win the game.
Right.
Okay?
And we let them off the hook.
And the Raiders, y'all doing something.
We're looking good.
Y'all looking
We
good.
enhanced that defense.
Yeah.
And we got a nice receiver too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
hey, we gonna see.
All right.
We gonna see.
Got Devontae.
Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see.
A lot of people say Devontae's the best receiver in the league.
And
I don't know
Carr
if I
is the
agree with
most
that, but-
efficient quarterback in the league.
And he's sneaky efficient. A lot of people don't realize it.
Right, he's efficient as hell.
Even more so than Brady?
Yeah, he's more efficient than Brady.
Okay.
The stats tell no lies.
Okay. Stats don't lie.
Stats don't lie.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
We shall see.
But Brady is, like I asked you when we were down in Tampa, all this Brady shit we saw last week when we were down there.
Everything Brady down there.
The man is going to retire a Patriot, okay?
He will.
He's going to retire a
He
Patriot.
He been there. He was there forever. He
But the
should.
way I know he won the Super Bowl for you guys, but you guys don't feel funny that you hired a mercenary, it wasn't even a long-term solution for like the future of your team. So you're willing to have Brady win 2 Super Bowls out of 3 years, and then after that go 10 years without winning anything?
That's not going to happen.
Okay.
First off, going 10 years. We're not that Tampa Bay anymore.
Okay,
We're not
saying.
that Tampa Bay anymore.
Okay.
And
But
I'd have
you
to agree with
understand what
him
I'm
on that.
saying?
I don't
No,
see
they're
that.
not the same Tampa Bay, but you're betting the house for a small window.
But in the NFL, full of mercenaries, technically?
They're not the NBA yet. They're not the NBA. They're not the NBA yet.
Not the NBA. Well,
No.
NBA has truly become a mercenary league.
Right. So that's all I'm saying. You know?
Okay.
And how you feel about that? I mean, you're okay with that though.
Yeah, because you know what? When it all said and done, if he retires after this year, we have had him for 3 years. To me, I can see if he had 1 year, he did a Super Bowl and left, but he's going. It's 3 years. It'll be 3 years. That's,
Okay.
you know, maybe 4 or 5. Who knows? But 3 at least, because he's playing this year.
Okay. We'll see.
We'll see. Raiders, folks. Lions, Bucks. we shall talk about it again. This
course.
conversation is never done.
Never.
This conversation is
Because
never
Lion's
done.
gonna turn some heads this year.
Okay, I'm waiting on
In the
y'all.
opposite direction of the TV. Okay, it's what they're gonna do.
Oh man, so we just sitting here sipping
Touche.
on some the Balvenie 12-year double wood. We are smoking on Francisco Almonte sticks. Final verdict, folks. 1 to 5 cigars. Simp, what you got
On which one?
on the Balvenie?
On the Balvenie? I'm gonna go 4.5. I'm gonna go 4.5.
4.5 on the Balvenie.
Four and a
Okay.
half,
All right. All right. What you got, Remy?
4.5 sticks.
Hands down, 5 sticks.
Five.
I love Balvenie.
Got 5 sticks from Remy. I'm gonna go 5 sticks with you.
Right.
The Balvenie is a great flavor. Simp is right there with us.
Yep.
You know,
Right
we
there.
round up. It's 5 too. So,
Right.
so we just gave the Balvenie 12-year double wood 5 sticks
Sure did.
of Francisco Almonte cigars. And if you like other things from the Balvenie family, some other things that they have are the Caribbean Cast we just talked about. They also have a French Oak 16-year, and they
Okay.
have a Portwood 21-year.
The port is kind of expensive because
Oh, they're very.
I
Even
saw it.
the French Oak 16 is a little up there.
right. I haven't
But you
seen
said
that.
you saw it.
I saw
and
it.
you just kept on
I kept going. I said, "Oh, there's Balvenie. Oh, no."
Yeah. That does not fit the ballers on a budget.
No.
That's a special occasion.
Yeah, special occasion.
And we ain't having no more kids.
No.
Well, or like if you win the fellas invitational.
Ooh.
Well, where is it?
Yeah, you should have bought it.
You
today.
won it?
You
Where
won
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's at the house.
Okay.
Yeah,
wasn't
right. Okay.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I was at the house.
Where?
And all I saw was some damn Schlitz Malt Liquor Bull in the cooler. Okay? Talking about come over and celebrate with me. And he got Schlitz Malt Liquor Bull.
Well, what's wrong with Schlitz Malt Liquor Bull?
Foul on the play. Yes, this small liquor bull.
Bruh.
And we were fighting after we drank
Light.
What's light? Still 300 calories.
Oh my God, boy, I can't.
Oh man. All right, folks. Well, hey, fellas, as always, it's a pleasure to puff with my brothers. We got Loyal to Ash. Get your Loyal to Ash subscription service, folks. Please don't forget, check them out. Puff Sip Chat is the code. Get your 10% off first 3 months. Shout out to the smoke dogs out there. My man, Steve Robinson is the smoke dog himself.
Coming for you, Steve.
Yeah.
Shooting those 86s and the 84s. Coming for you.
And Steve's golf game is ridiculous, so we'll talk about that another time.
We're about to wrap up, but
Yeah.
can I keep drinking?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to go home. You got to. You know, usually they say you ain't got to go home. You got to get home. No,
You ain't gotta
we chill.
go home.
You ain't got to go home. You
Okay.
just chill.
Good.
All right. So and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chill. Subscribe to the podcast. Like, comment. Let us know what you think. Check us out on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, your favorite streaming platform. And you know, fellas, it's always a pleasure. Until next time, this is
Stickman Simp, y'all.
we got.
StickMen Remy, baby.
And I'm Stickman number 1. We got Stickman Kyle behind the camera today checking us out. What's up, Kyle? That's my son. That's right. That's my boy. All right. So, hey, folks, until next time, I'm Reggie Kimball, Stickman number 1. Puff, sip, chat, repeat. I'm out. Peace. Hey, this is Stickman number 1. Thanks for listening to the Puff Sip Chat podcast. If you want to hear more great episodes just like this one, please hit one of those donation links below. We could really use your support. Also, please visit us at puffsipchat.com for some cool Puff Sip Chat swag. Until next time, Puff Sip Chat repeat, baby. I'm out.